The meeting in the United States is an event organized by our American partners in the framework of their activities, how to discuss issues between Kosovo and Serbia. So that's basically what I can say about it. We have been saying all along that whatever activity can positively feed in and support the EU-facilitated dialogue between Belgrade and Pristina on normalizing the relations is of course welcome. And the next high-level meeting of this dialogue will take place next Monday in Brussels in person, when the EU Special Representative for the dialogue, Miroslav Lajčák, and the HRVP, Josep Borrell, will be hosting the President of Serbia, Aleksandar Vucic, and Prime Minister of Kosovo, Avdullah Hoti. And our expectations from this dialogue from this meeting in the framework of the EU-facilitated dialogue in Brussels is that the partners will continue their discussions. It's not the first meeting, it's already the third high-level meeting, which follows also rounds of expert-level meetings. So we hope that we will be able to continue in the positive momentum and in the positive dynamics which are in this dialogue, and we will be able to move forward in solving issues and getting closer to finding a solution to all the open issues, which in the end eventually should lead to an agreement on normalizing the relations, legally binding agreement on normalizing the relations. So this is the thrust, and this is what is going on in the framework of the ongoing process of EU-facilitated dialogue between Belgrade and Pristina.